Hello and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Today we're finishing off this cell block. Hopefully we have enough money here to pay for all of the things that we need to achieve that. Because we have just taken a whole heap of grants. We've got a heap more people coming in. Foreman saying we've got some extra supplies. That's nice. We've got a new batch of prisoners coming in to fill these cells, which I don't love, but it's happening, and we just have to deal with that. No way you are. Oh no, the walls are there. I was gonna say no way you're waiting to get into that. just walk around it, but no, there is walls there, so they can't quite just walk around it as I had thought. These guys are doing some raise the roof. How many sets of those? So yeah, these prisons are all gonna start filling in here soon. We need to look at getting them some water. And we're then gonna have to look at that for showers as well, unless we just do a big shower down the middle here, but we're probably not gonna go down that route. I would say we'll give them hot showers. It'll take us a little bit to get there. There is the shower block that they can still access. In the meantime, we are cash flow positive, it seems. We've just had a bit of money come in. Not super, but enough that we're earning money. So we'll get 20 grand when that's done. So we're just, yeah. We have room to take in more prisoners. Yes, that's why we have more prisoners coming tomorrow. Unless you're talking about space on the property, in which case you're also correct. We're going to assign a guard to patrol in here just so they can have someone here a bit quicker to open all these doors. We got... that's an interesting room. Got 2 of the 5 purple gang members. These numbers have grown since I last checked in. I can't remember what number I had it set at for gangs to start growing and whatnot, but that's a bridge when we'll have to get to when we cross it. The lieutenants, I think it is. But now we're just waiting for this cell block to be finished, really. The workers seem to be super busy with something. They are taking their sweet time, but that's fine. They'll get there. Just sending one person in to do one pipe at a time. There you go. This geezer getting some work done. If one person had just come in and done all the pipes, the rest could have been doing something else, and we would have been fine. But alas, here we are. Yes, Foreman, I understand we have room to take in more prisoners. How's parole looking? Do we have... I think we fixed our parole issue last episode, and I just didn't pay enough attention to it after that. Because we did have 20-something people, almost 30, I think, needing to go through parole. And I think we've got all that sorted with our 9 parole things a day, which will help as well as we grow our prison. We need CCTV room. So I'm thinking off the back of the common room is probably a good place for it, I'll be honest. And they can just bounce straight enough here. I'm also going to put a staff room off the back of there. Just so we've got another one as we get further along, and they can all be happy and have staff things. Realize I am spending a lot of money right now that I don't really have, but that's okay. we are getting closer to finishing this grant. We've almost finished. Yeah, the foundations are starting to come through. That's the last one there. And then it's just a matter of filling the room with all of these goodies. And then we're done. So that's the foundations done. I think there might be a tiny bit of flooring left to do, which, okay, this geezer's coming through to do. He's trying to get his name, but he doesn't have one apparently. He's just workman. No, you've left that there and not done it. We'll get that prioritized. Yeah, get in there quickly before the unfortunate for you. You just missed out. Oh, no, okay. Do you have a... I don't love that. That is a bit of a hazard. Oh, we've had one of the gang members get killed. Who by is the question. Killed by dog handler with dog leash. Oh, did he... Right, he must have attacked one of the dogs. Killed by the handler with the leash. That's crazy work. Like, actually crazy work. A cleaning crew seems to be doing their thing, which is nice. Have they cleaned up that shower? Oh, they're cleaning it up right now as we speak. Love that. I hope they cleaned up the blood and whatnot in there, but no, we can't have it all. We're getting closer here. It's actually quite helpful, I'll be honest, but I don't love the fact that the wall is like that. But as long as none of the prisoners notice that and run out through there, then we're fine. What season are we in? We're in spring still, and it's sunny, and it's 6 degrees, and I just think that's crazy to me. Like, I don't even get 6 degrees in winter, let alone it being 6 degrees in spring. Crazy work to me. But let the workers keep doing their thing. You know what? I'm gonna ask them to prioritize that, because I would like to get those rooms done. We got new people coming into the prison. They're both part of the purple gang. We're up to 9 members. So one of them will probably be a lieutenant. Oh, there you go. We've got a leader now. We've reached that. We've reached that threshold. We've had some deaths. Another one killed by the dog handler. There seems to be a theme, and it was also one of the purple gang members, I'm pretty sure. And then you've just come in and murdered someone. And you have a history for that, because you are the guy that had done that previously, because you're already the maximum security prisoner. So, very interesting. We're down to 8 now, at least. They'll get sorted. Yeah, that's sort of come a bit out of nowhere, really. We've done some good work down there. No wonder they got distracted from up here. I asked them to do more things. No surprises there, really, when you think about it. We currently have no doctors in the infirmary, which is not great. There's one there that's on break, so hopefully they come back soon. You really need food, apparently. Well, there is plenty up there. Do we need more cooks? There's a bunch of trays and stuff up here. Yeah, there you go. Look at them go now. Collecting all that. We're getting closer up here. Installing beds. Some of them are done. Some of them are about to be done. And that will get us across that threshold. We'll get another 20 grand, and we'll be right to go. Dog is proving valuable here. It has just has just sniffed out a potential tunnel in this area. So we'll see if that is true. There is a history of people starting tunnels from over in this vicinity. Maybe not. But I like the fact that they're picking up on things. Another dorm done as we go. They seem to have fixed that gap in the foundation as well with the wall, which is lovely. Now we're getting closer to these other ones. Bunk beds are going to be installed any moment now. Toilet's just been installed. And then it's just one more bunk bed and they're done in there. I've made that a high priority. Make all that urgent. Oh, we're at it again. Hello, Chief. Yes, everyone's gonna be angry because you were killed by a guard with the stun baton, and that shows. Because you are still shaken. We're down to one member of the Green Gang left. You're being punished for murder. Yeah, that makes sense actually. That is something to get punished for. Now, his gang's probably going to get really upset because he's in solitary, so we're going to have to be prepared for them to start. They're going to start kicking off. Got a couple bits of money there for intake, which is nice. Which means we'll be able to get these all done very, very shortly. You're getting your lockdown out of the way, which is now done, so you'll get taken into solitary very shortly. We do have one open and available. Getting very upset. We do need to look at getting showers into here. Where we can't do those ones yet. I'm gonna use this old trick and stack everything on top of each other. Let's speed that up. All I need is that toilet, which is on its way. Perfect. There we go. Prioritize all this. That bunk bed is on its way, so that'll finish that dorm off. Make that high priority too. There we go. So that'll get 2 of those dorm rooms done, and we only need 1 more to be done before we get a nice 20 grand. There we go. We are no longer seriously running low on cash. And we're still waiting on that. So we're gonna redo the high priority on that. Hope that it gets done, because then we're really rocking. And while we're at it, we'll expand our hallway just a little bit. I'm gonna want to make another laundry, just with how busy we're getting. Oh, another one. Guys, can we stop with the murder? Killed by a rival gang member. We've had our first gang kill. Wow. That's big. Very, very big moment. The foreman. Extra supplies. Love it. So, we're going to have to clear all this up now, which is just great. Our workmen are already overworked, and these prisoners are giving them more to do. I really should just start taking in minimum security for a bit. Make people want to improve their behavior. Hello, they've just bought all the stuff for in here. They finished that extra staff room, which is fantastic. Gonna make those rooms staff only. So we're kind of slowly getting there. We're gonna do another shakedown while it's very middle of the night, so the temperature's dropped back down by the time they all wake up. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, the dogs were right when he smelled it, when he could sniff a tunnel out down there. That's a big one. Crazy. These guys are all complaining about food, but like the staff canteen's right there. Like, you're so close. Like, so incredibly close. But oh well. We'll wait before we give them another task. We have one more place to search. Where is it? There we go. Now hopefully the temperature starts dropping because it's quite high, and we are approaching wake up time. What are the workmen doing in the? Oh, they're clearing the tunnel, of course. I was confused why they were wanting to get into the yard. No, yeah, good stuff, guard. Why would you do that? Some of the drains aren't installed yet. That's why there's water going everywhere. Some of them won't have their showers yet, actually. Oh, come on, guys. These guys seem to have a theme of getting done by the dog handlers. I'm just noticing a trend with the members of the purple gang getting done by getting done by dog handlers. We found another tunnel. Caught that one nice and early, which is good. I'm not loving the amount of murder that's started to go on in this prison, I'll be honest. We are probably overdue for getting some more guards. We only had 30 to deal with 100 prisoners. I probably need 50, really. It's just not. It's just put us in the red. Is the issue with that? Early release reward. Love that. We're running low on money because of just how crazy this is all going. Let's put some CCTV cameras around the place just to appease the game. And then that'll be another grant done. Amazing. Put one there. I don't know how many it wants me to put, so I'll just put a few down for now. Okay, so we're at 50% of where we need to be at. Where are some other places we can monitor? I mean, yeah, probably the yard. This yard too, because why not? Want some more still? Okay. Hallway, There we go. There's 20 grand for us. We need some power down here. How is our... Oh yeah, okay. That was almost full, and we have just... We've gone crazy with the max capacitors there. Just gonna get that all sorted. I'm not loving just having the water flooding into our prison. Okay, guys, can we stop fighting when I'm trying to I'm just trying to improve your cells. Let's be real. It's midnight. It's midnight. Just let me just... I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make your life better. What happened to you? Go to the stun button. You guys seem to not do too well against my guards. We'll do a shakedown while they're all angry. And let's have a gaze at this. Another remote door. We might as well hook this up. No. Might as well hook this up to all of the cameras that we put down. Am I missing any? I don't think I am now. Those ones require electricity. And you. Perfect. Now, okay, that's been done. So we're caught up on the workload for our workmen now. So we're gonna put in another laundry, or maybe two even, just with the growth that the prison has had in the last little bit. Probably couldn't hurt to just have a bit more on offer for the laundries. How we can get more people working on it, and more clean uniforms to everyone, which will just be fantastic. So we'll let them do their thing. Cleaners are doing their thing there, which is nice. And then once they've finished building that, then we'll get the canteen and the kitchen sorted for up there, and then we're really good to go. Oh. Okay, it's all happening now. There's been some deaths. The red gang also has a leader now, so they're probably at war. Apparently one of the gangs marked somewhere, which I've not yet seen. Oh, they've claimed here, it seems. Gonna evict them from here. They really shouldn't be there anyway, because it's just the yard for the holding cell. That's okay. What do we got? Extra supplies. We got someone. No, that was a priority for a second. Yeah, someone's coming to clean this up. There we go. Thank you, janitor. And they're doing it to the tables now as well. We can just do that to fix that problem though. That one's an easy fix, and I don't think that one upsets them as much when you do it that way. that, and then we're gonna need the water to go along there, and then along there. And then we'll get our laundries up and running. And then from there, we're looking pretty good, I must say. Let's start tapping some phones as well. I say we've got the option there. You may as well use it. I think there's some gang violence going on over here. Well, they're all about to get together and scheme something. Yeah, here they go. Yeah, it's two. Right, are they about to? They're about to go here. Yeah, we're gonna shut that down real quick. They thought they could come and try and claim that yard, but no. Not if I've got anything to say about it. I've outsmarted them. What are you guys doing? Wait, sorry, you're carrying... Oh no, it was you I was hovering over. So you're both trying to escape. How are we letting this happen? Guys? Yeah, okay. Oh. These stun buttons are lethal. Oh, guys, we need to really just chill out here. Can we just chill out? I think that was the leader of the purple gang that just died. Cause they don't, oh no, he's up here. Almost. He is unconscious. Matt Morgan. Probably not the one from TNA Wrestling Days, the Blueprint. Probably not the same guy. Jeez, just cause carnage up here. This geezer's just gonna hang out up here. Okay, so we're almost done with the... Got some ironing boards in, some of the laundry baskets, then we just... Yeah, so we're just waiting on all this to get installed, and then we're good here. And I think something we can start looking at a little bit later is looking at a workshop and getting that program up and running. I think that will be quite useful. We've caught someone on the cameras doing something. Get in there, brother. How am I being notified, but you don't notice when you're outside the cell and it's happening? We've got another one. We got something going on here. Yeah, can we stop fighting? Can we also... Can we do something that these guys stop automatically getting put in a cell with people in a rival gang? That's probably not a great idea. We'll get these ones sorted as well. Because I've just realised we never got to fix that up once we finished all that. I don't care about giving these guys hot water now. They cause me too many issues. They have lost the privilege of the water. Okay, that guard was just beating on an unconscious. He was already unconscious, and the guard was just having a go. Still, not a great look, honestly. Let's get that fixed up. I'll just check around all of these cell blocks for where people have tunneled. Okay, cool. So the water line should have. Okay, it decided not to put that one in there. The one very critical one, the one connecting to the whole line. There we go. So that's another laundry operational. Might put CCTV in each of these just to save us putting a guard in there. And then that one's waiting on one ironing board and one laundry basket, and a washing machine. Here they come. So that'll be done after one more laundry basket is installed, which someone is on the way with. I'm being assured by the game. There they are. So we can assign some people to work there. Almost got that one done, so we can do that now. And that just saves us having to put guards in there. We should have ones nearby enough that they go do that. Is that a door is swelling because of how hot it is? It is. Everyone is baking. I haven't seen any like air conditioning systems or fans or anything like that yet as a way to fix that. But I feel like we've made some good progress today. One extra prisoner's passed that as well, which is nice. But that will do us for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe to help grow the channel. Leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to see me play or anything like that. And I have been Elmo Plays, and I'll catch you in the next one.